not doing anything productive, and I'm gonna die now because I ran into like 3 adders. Alright, where am I going?
Where am I?
Can I find people? Can I find friends? Where's my party? Oh, there's some up here. I'm just on the wrong side from them. Okay, fair enough. Oh, dear God. Okay. Teammates. How are we doing? Are we losing? Yes. Okay. Just how I like it.
Secretly a good thing.
Yeah.
Bitch, you will get me. I'm a white mage.
I
I
don't
don't
know what
die.
I'm doing. I'm just fighting shit, which is not particularly protective. Alright, well, somebody's gonna get that, so it's
But it's
fine.
fun.
It is fun. It is. I'll give you that. What's going on mid? It's not flipping. Oh, now it's flipped. Are we gonna take this? Looks like we might. Winter's here. Oh, oh, I couldn't.
That bodes well.
Oh, there's an A to the
Oh, A
north, up
rank
here, up
north.
here, up here in our space.
In the
Better,
water.
we better get this damn one.
Not a lot of our people are coming this way.
Hello, how's it going, guys? All right, let me unmute.
Creep. Oh,
Stream.
walking.
That was some perfect timing.
You have 2 right feet.
Game sound.
Ugh. Oh, walking. I love that skirt on that that glamour. I love the braids on it.
When are you guys going?
We in?
Whenever everybody's ready.
So you guys are not in. Got it.
Yeah, we're in.
Twins. Sorry, twins.
I see Winter's balls. We're in.
Identical twins.
There we go. I had more than enough time.
He bit, bro. I swear to God, bro.
All right, good luck, guys. If you guys don't reach phase 2, I'm gonna laugh at you guys at the end of the stream.
You feel free to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to
That
just
sounds
randomly
very
call us
productive.
dumbasses as the poll goes on.
Idiot.
All right. I wasn't the one. I am the one who pulls. That is right. Okay.
Yeah, baby. Two crit shields. This is the pull.
Tank healers, tethers.
I need a tether. Ugh, I hate tethers. Fuck.
DPS
No roll call.
Tank healers, tethers, DPS roll call.
Wait, why did I do that? Okay, we're good.
Spreads. Yeah, you were normally in my
Nice
spot.
deep.
Yeah, I started the fire.
Okay. Oh yeah, knock back. Shit. Well, that was a good way to start out because several people forgot that shit. Not just me.
Yeah, you can't be that close into the middle before electricity goes off, because as healers are out to the side, and we can't AoE heal you enough, quick enough for the spreads.
Or Rio or me.
A couple of you were quite low,
I
but
was.
only 2 of you
I,
died.
I popped cooldowns because I wanted to see if I could stay in.
The sink.
On the wrong side.
Takes healer's feathers.
Oh, 8 others.
Tifa, you had your tank stance on, so
Oh,
it's
shit,
fun.
my bad. Tanks healer's roll call. Tanks healer's vote.
Where the fuck is... Oh, that got fucked up. I couldn't see them at all. Fucking cave.
Water. Fire. Knockback.
Sound to see.
Cape. Oh,
It's spread, I think.
well. That happened.
Sorry, Jonas.
It's all good. I thought it was gonna be pulled up a bit more.
Fire
Fire is
save.
safe.
Kind of light shaking.
Oh,
Fire.
I didn't think we had enough people split the damage there. That's probably what happened.
Yeah, I don't have enough people.
Hey, Ari.
I
I
think we
should
can
be
just
over
wipe it.
here.
Oh.
No,
Oh wait, I
Yeah.
should have been south.
1 and 2, I need to be between. Let's go. Clean. Let's go.
Were people using mitigation there?
I fainted the blood rake. Are you talking about orbs?
I'm talking about orbs. It
Yeah,
should've
I
been-
fainted the blood rake going in.
Right. And Jonas should addle there. And then me and Stale do Shake and Heart of Light for the orbs.
Orbs, I didn't do a mid heal and it worked okay, so there was more mitigation, I think. Felt better. So Stale, if you want to go like straight to the second orb now, we can.
Okay, yeah, I was stopping there for you. But yeah.
Fucked up my opener
Thank you.
so bad. Alright, I gotta do tethers.
DPS roll call. DPS roll call, tank steals tethers.
Alright, what garbage do we got first?
Lightning. Fire.
DPS fire.
Bouncy.
Sword.
Sword.
Knockback. Well, yeah, knockback still.
Ah! Sorry. You're gonna have to keep some 6 spread.
Be ready to take it off with me? Take it off with me, please. Alright, run out, run out, run out. Yep. Perfect.
Oh, I forgot my ring.
Fire safe.
Fire.
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 Yep.
Yep. somebody take the tether off me?
That was my bad. I don't think that we discussed the change in strat with now. Which was...
You say we're doing
Yeah, there was
good,
no
but
way anybody was
yesterday
getting
we
that.
were getting
I
too
got
enraged
it.
and we're trying to
got
get
it.
there.
Yeah,
Well,
it was just...
we're trying to get actual clear.
Yeah, well
But
no,
I've been having
it's more
garbage
like I was like
pulls.
too busy trying to watch positions and I noticed that people weren't in the right spot for the way that we decided to change it. So now for that one, we're rotating counterclockwise and then we're just running in and doing spin strat. So like you'll be 1 in A, if that makes sense.
So it's the same then, right?
It's the
Just
same,
walking out a different cardinal?
just different cardinal, yeah.
So how
that
did you
means
guys
you're
just
on
outside?
south.
I think as I was trying to run through, because I was too busy looking at where everybody was, I would clip the tower and died.
In a pinch, someone can stay in middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's enough room.
I figured like,
Well,
might
Jonas
see
should be
mess-ups there.
closer to mid there.
Yeah. Jonas, you can pretty much stay in mid with the way that we're doing it.
Yeah, because it won't hit the towers. Although we'll have to stand out a little bit.
Feathers?
Yeah. Remember, DPS, we are doing spin strat now. So everybody in at the same time, everybody leaves at the same time.
DPS roll call. DPS all the
Thank
things.
God. Not up to anything.
Jonas, you gotta go in.
That situation, I didn't have to because I saw where
No,
everyone was.
no, you have to go in. Doesn't matter if you spawn with the tether. You have to go in.
Panic there.
Oh shit. Sorry guys.
Water. Fire. Knockback. Lightning.
Let's keep.
West Cleve.
Sword.
West Cleve.
Red.
Get away from Sifa.
Poison safe.
Sorry about this.
Acid
Poison.
save. Poison. DPS grab tether.
Everybody in. Everybody spin. Back to your spots.
Tank healer
One
roll
turn.
calls.
Over.
DPS tethers, tank shield roll call after this. And we're doing it from where we're at right now.
DPS tethers.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
DPS be out inner cards, there you go.
we're doing inner guards for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I got confused by what was posted then.
Get away from me. There we go.
Water. Poison. Knockback. Lightning and stacks. West Cape.
Cape. Yep.
I'm just completely thrown
Healer
off.
groups. Healer groups. Healer groups. Groups. Did we forget our healer groups?
I got Sifa. Oh, nope, never mind.
I was back there with Winter. Did nobody
That-
remember?
That should have been my feint. Well, Jonas was dead, so
Oh. Oh.
so you didn't have a full stack regardless.
I didn't even see that. Let's do this though.
If you're pushing in rage, you can't have a tank down timing it back there.
Actually, yeah, is
I'm
if
just
3
gonna
people
say
are
that.
alive,
Yeah,
then
I'd rather
they
be
can
in there not
survive.
down timing it.
You can actually stack with us there. 3 people should survive the range stack.
Okay.
And if a healer dies there, it's pretty much a wipe because you're not gonna survive the decolation after that.
Yep. So let's move that so I get some uptime there. That'd be great. Because when I do it the other time, it's not a big deal because I'm on melee range anyway. Either position doesn't matter.
Tank healer's tethers. DPS roll call. Tank healer's tethers. DPS roll call. grab your tethers.
Oh,
Lightning.
Don't try and
Fire.
snapshot this, 'cause it'll kill you.
Don't be fire.
North A.
Sword and then knockback.
I didn't know.
Yeah, just reset.
Spread.
Yeah, just reset.
really? 3 people alive? Reset? Nah.
What'd you say, Kane?
Should we pop out to reset our timer?
There's a lot of optimization we have to do on this fight, actually. So,
Yeah.
because we're short
barely,
about
no, it's insane.
1.7k
It
DPS.
wasn't. It actually isn't that much. We went back and did it. It's like 800.
So,
But regardless,
but can someone else just do the calls for like North A and stuff like that for today?
don't know if anybody's comfortable with it.
Any volunteers? It'll help me out tremendously.
I mean, I can call it.
Perfect.
And heal tethers. DPS roll call. And heal tethers, DPS roll call.
Oh shit. Lightning. Spreads. West Cape. Not back now.
That goes on the wrong side.
Ah, my IR ran out. I was trying to optimize by using that.
Oh, I guess I wasn't up far enough.
Yeah.
Nobody was with me.
Yeah.
Front.
Yeah, I think everybody forgot it was fire.
I did.
I saw
I was dead.
Nobody was stacking, so I let everybody die.
tethers.
DPS roll call. DPS doing both.
DPS tethers.
Water. Spreads. Knockback. Lightning. Stack.
It's going south.
Cape.
Cape. Cape. So, get ready. Cape. And then healer groups. I'm going in.
Don't be on fire.
Get away from Sifa.
Rain
I'll
buffs.
move off to the side. Water tank.
Water.
Water.
DPS tethers.
Somebody negatives over there.
Tank healer roll calls. Then DPS tethers, inner card spots.
think this is a wipe.
Well, yeah.
Come here.
Ah, I was trying to kill myself. How dare you? Basically, the DPS went in to get the tethers, but they didn't wait till everybody had a tether before everybody went back out.
Yeah, like you have to, like, everybody has to go in. You have to see that there's no tethers on anybody outside, and then you have to run out. That's why I was saying, like, earlier, it's imperative that regardless of if you have a tether or not, you need to run in.
So remember to step in and do things like Sifa, once you guys traded your roll call, and I'm ready to go to roll call and trying to give it to you guys, and you're just running over to it. It's so rude.
Well, he stepped in, so I grabbed it because he was next to me.
We grabbed at the same
I
time
had
because
to-
he
I
was
had to
next to
walk
me
Yeah.
too.
all the way up there. Yeah, I had to walk all the way up there, but you guys were already like on top of him, and I don't know. Like that situation, right? Because I know instinctively it's like
DPS tethers. DPS gold. DPS bow.
It's DPS tethers.
Lightning. Spreads. South knockback.
South.
Knockback now. So sword. And group stacks.
Fire.
Oh,
I was so close to that.
okay.
Lightning
safe.
safe.
tank healer tethers.
Am I
Stale.
still?
Oh crap! What? How did that? It was on
didn't-
me.
You didn't.
You
go-
didn't go
you have to spin strat.
Oh, you do.
Yeah,
Okay.
like that's what I'm saying. You have to do it. Doesn't matter if you have one.
Ancient healers shooting tethers and roll calls.
Go in and spin on tethers. Stale.
Oh.
Pass it to you in a sec. Pass it
Got
to
it.
you.
Lightning. Fire. Out of fire. Group 6. Water. Cape. West. D. Knockback. Spreads.
Oh, didn't realize it was on me. Nope.
I forget my deck collection because there's so much happening.
We should hop out and reset our timer. No, no one wants
Yeah,
to
this is a
listen.
decent point, 'cause if we do get, we'll at least get some.
Yay, they
Okay.
actually listened to me. I mean, yesterday they're like, we should pop out after every, like, second pull. We go,
My
like,
fresh
45
pods are
minutes.
ran out.
I'm gonna run out of pots, but no one was selling them.
Yeah, I meant to craft some, and then I fell asleep for 2 hours.
Same, except I didn't fall asleep. I meant to craft something. I wish I fell asleep. I was fucking at work.
I'm just gonna buy some, so I've got. I mean, I had
I
50,
can't do
but
that.
might
I
as
have
well.
all the mats in my inventory.
Oh, I've got a
Like,
mat. I've got
endless in
enough
my
to make
mind.
200. I've got enough to make 200, but I don't want to.
I should buy more too, but it's whatever.
Guess I'll buy NQ just in case. Oh, it feels terrible. No, there's like not even enough. Like,
Pee real quick
I'm not
too.
buying
I
every
think the
single
biggest thing that we need
It
to
just hit
work
me.
on is just everybody like making sure that they're going in to spin.
Been to
Yeah.
win.
Yeah, for some reason I thought that was something only the DPS were doing, because the DPS were doing
No.
different shit before.
No, it's everybody because in instances like where you had a tether, somebody else grabbed it, and then
You had no tether.
yeah.
And then it just snapped randomly onto one of the DPS. Yep.
Well, no, their tether that they had never got taken because nobody ever grabbed it. Somebody grabbed yours instead.
Ah.
That's why you wait to leave till everyone has a tether.
Yep. Which luckily for Jonas, he can just stand still. He doesn't have to like run back out. So like Jonas, if you like make sure that you're positioned like right underneath the boss, you don't have to move after you grab your tether. It's on everybody else to move.
Alright.
Now you got a lot of background noise going on.
Sorry.
You're good. I just didn't know if you were aware or not.
This background noise sounds a lot like Ryo, Darth Vader.
I can hear you.
Okay. And have a healer do the same thing as a black mage. Literally.
We can have a healer or we can have Stale do it.
We've gotten to enrage a couple times.
For
Tank
like
mage.
for tethers, somebody on the tank's healers can also
I'll stay
sit
in.
like underneath the boss.
I
Who?
call it.
Siva,
Already
you?
decided.
It's me. I'm not moving.
All right.
I
I
think we had one clean one, so like we gotta clean up DPS.
Somebody drop markers.
Markers, those days.
Do I have markers? I do.
We should do markerless runs next week.
Clay,
No thanks.
I just want to say, don't judge our strats. I don't want to hear it. Just putting that out there. Judge them silently. I mean, maybe. Oh fuck. I just don't know if like. Anyways, I gotta focus.
Yes.
I don't take tethers. I don't do anything, yay.
Yes, full call. Yes, tethers and roll call.
Oh, well, I'm
You-
broke. I'll
Jonas
just
just-
invuln it. I'll invuln it.
I was gonna say Jonas just submitted the boss. Try it in the early pulls to make sure.
All right,
it
we'll have
works
to do an
properly.
actual tank swap though.
Water. Stacks. Don't be in fire. Knockbacks. Lightning and spreads.
South.
Going south and it's sword. Oh, I'm dumb. I timed that really bad. My fucking shit's gonna be a little bit late. Sorry. Poison safe. poison.
DPS tethers. Make sure to be out on your talent so somebody's mid like that, so. Tank healer roll calls.
I hate roll calls.
DPS tethers. Jesus.
Oh.
Holy crap.
I thought we were full health.
We were just shy of full health, I think. But
Was there a
did we
mid-
not have mitigation there?
I honestly
there was
thought
a mid
Sifa
mission.
had it. I need to check the spreadsheet.
pull up.
Or which one?
Yeah.
That's after, yeah, that declaration should have been mine.
It should have been. Yeah, that was.
And
Yeah.
Ryoko should faint.
Yep, that's my bad too. I was like, yeah.
I was like,
What are you
"Huh,
asking?
Maybe I should
Rune
this."
4?
Oh, Sifa's probably got it. That was literally what went through my head.
Wait,
Yeah, we were
how
supposed
does
to.
didn't wanna
Rune
waste
4
it,
work
so-
on Summoner? I don't understand. I thought it was
Is that
just
one
like an
yours, Sifa?
insta-cast.
Yes.
Okay, it is.
You need to turn me up, because I literally said it like twice.
Okay. You are turned up. That's the weird. You know, I just gotta mute the damn game apparently.
And it's still
No tethers.
Yes, tethers.
Oh, so like my next GCD would be instacast? I don't really think that would help all that much.
Tanks and healers roll call. DPS tethers, tanks healers roll call.
water. Stacks. Knockback. It's gonna be lightning and spreads next. East B, cave. Spreads. Oh, that's cave. I didn't see you under the cave.
I Everybody get away from Sifa.
Okay, I need people stacked a little bit tighter for raid boost here.
Water safe.
See where their lane lines are.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm still moving him after this a little bit. I'm sorry. Still move. Alright. Water.
What? Tank healer tether.
Somebody's not keeping up the tether.
I got it. I got it. Tank healer towers DPS doing the roll call.
Okay, sailors, grab your tethers. Alright.
Oh, we're a tiny little bit ahead here. Maybe.
Knockback. Stacks. Knockback now. It's gonna be lightning and spurts. North sword. Oh, I did it again, motherfucker.
Reds, don't be in poison. Rio, don't be in poison.
I'm trying. Thank you, Kane.
Big heals, big
Alright.
heals.
Pop your pots here, raid pots.
I guess do the LB3 now.
Well, I'll just do it now. I was in the middle of a shrub, but it doesn't cancel in shrub. No.
Ah.
We were really
Yeah.
close.
Oh.
Well,
That
we
is
got
it.
it.
Oh,
we
shit.
did.
Oh! Oh!
Collection.
Yay!
I mean, we're killing ourselves either way, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as long as not everyone killed themselves. Unless it doesn't do that now.
I totally didn't think we got that.
Nice job, everybody.
I didn't wall it.
Ooh.
Yes.
I would never.
Oh man, he
Oh, yeah.
thick. Oh lordy.
Hess pectoros, right?
Oh man.
Oh lord, he coming. Come here, big guy.
All right, now for the
Now
shit that we haven't looked
Ugh.
Let me
all.
look at the guy.
Well, let's see what he
God.
does. Hang on.
I
Curious.
looked at the guides. I would be
Really?
upset if no one else is prepared. I don't understand the guide fully, but I looked at it. I know what things are gonna look like. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, or how I'm supposed to do it. But
This is the easy section, right?
Supposedly easier, yeah.
Okay, looks like there's a safe spot down south.
No, there's don't be fooled by the AOE's.
Oh,
I
it's a
will
bank
just.
out.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. I was like, I know what everything looks like. I have a vague idea of what's supposed to happen. I didn't want to actually read the guide too much because I've been frustrated lately reading Sieg's guide, and then we get in here and they're like, yeah, so we're gonna do it slightly different from the guide, and I'm like, why did I spend so much time learning that shit then?
Oh, I see.
So
So we have to soak those electric towers.
I only have a vague idea. We
Yeah,
did.
that
We
sucks.
did. We didn't think we did. It was a surprise. We're like, oh,
We have,
this is an animation.
This diamond right there. But you go to soak, and you go to eat diamond that is.
I should pay attention
You're cutting in
to
and
what
out.
they're saying.
Yeah.
Only took us an hour to get our clear. That's fine.
So we need.
And we got 2 hours to work on this.
for this.
Looks
Obviously,
like
since
based
we
off
need
of
to spread into towers. So we probably want 2 tanks and 2 melee.
I was gonna ask Sieg what I'm supposed to do now, but he's unmuted in Discord, so I imagine he's actually listening to people and not me.
yes.
So the order of the resolution.
Clay, what did
looks
what
like
did I
it
tell
was
you?
Either north, south, east, west.
What did I tell
then
you,
the
Clay?
diagonals,
Don't judge our
then the
strats,
east,
including the
west.
standing around
That's correct.
learning mechanics.
Seems
Who
fairly
are you
straightforward.
calling a bitch
Sorry,
here,
just repeating
Sieg?
it
That's
to
just
internalize the
rude.
information.
Yeah.
So does that mean we want to change markers up a little bit, or
I
are they
I
fine
would
with
love to be pulling
there
right now,
is,
Clay, but this
for
is
me,
not
works
this is
for
not the way
something
that we do
Sieg
things.
sent me.
So we're just gonna sit here
Yeah.
and not pull. Do we have 2 hours on this? No, right?
Incinerator.
I
I haven't had much.
I
time.
read over your guide, Sieg. I feel like I'm prepared. I'm prepared to do some pulls. I just want to see it. But
the first phase.
but the rest of these guys.
This is for ads.
Yeah, it's an hour and 40. So we're gonna time out like 20 minutes before the end of raid night. In which case I kind of doubt we're gonna get back in, but maybe we'll get a little bit more practice on first half.
I won.
I'm very happy to see that this is only like what, like an 8 minute and something.
This.
Just leave and take a break since I studied. I should get a break now. Oh, you mean leave the instant? Oh, I should make sure I move. Someone's gonna time out. Can you come in and tell people to make sure that they move around, Sieg?
And then.
So, because if someone times out
Oh shit.
while we're
Hello,
doing
Ari
this,
told me to tell you guys to keep moving around, otherwise you get timed out.
You might wanna
Sieg,
do
don't
that.
call me out like that.
I mean, you could have just.
Sorry, mommy.
Is that
Everybody
the-
emote at each other.
is
I
that
just felt like it
right
would be more
for
serious coming
towers?
from Sieg.
Or does it need to go further to the left? See. For one.
These aren't towers. These are uptime positions for Act 2.
Yeah, that's what
Towers
I
are
mean.
the edge.
Like here. I'll just put it here.
Yeah,
I
think
did
that
regret
is
it.
good.
Thanks,
Once.
I've learned my lesson. Don't ask Sieg for anything.
Ish.
The good thing is we have over an hour and a half of lockout.
Which means we are gonna need to take a break. I'm going to need to take a break anyway.
Yeah, it'll be a break. If it's an hour and a half, that's...
I mean, should we just go ahead and take a 5-minute break now for people to look over the guide?
I think we should. It doesn't hurt.
I haven't looked at anything for this.
Yeah, I'm totally blind.
What do you
so I
mean,
don't know how well
Act
this is gonna
1?
go.
And I'm not quite sure.
Was the
how
first
to
half not Act
actually
1?
approach it.
What is Act 1?
Yesterday? Have
Consulting
you tried to
guide.
read it all?
I think what we should do, I think we can work out the first mechanic without doing
Well,
much.
First, yeah, it's very straightforward.
We
It's
should
literally
at
east,
least
north, south,
do
east,
that
west.
while we're in here. And
Yeah.
that way, if we, for some reason, get massively unlucky, we'll at least have done something.
Well, I mean, we're taking a 5-minute break now, so.
We're just
That's
not
what
leaving the
Oh,
instance.
yeah. We're just not leaving the instance. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
we're not
yeah.
leaving the instance.
Okay,
Do
I was
not
gonna say, it's
leave.
like, damn.
Make
I was
sure
like,
you
damn,
move.
really?
Make sure you move before you leave.
Yeah, yeah.
And, and if you have a phone, set a timer. 'Cause
Whose
if you're gone
genius
for more than
idea?
5 minutes, you need to be back within 10.
Yep.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Man, that damage down at the end of the phase
Whatever
one
Stale
really
said.
fucking hurt.
What did Stale say? That we should just leave the instance?
I desperation threw. Did you see I threw a nascent on you in the hopes you would survive the?
Oh.
Yeah, no, I was really
Yeah,
worried.
I would
"Please
love
heal
to.
me."
I would love to pull the boss, but
You got a Terracol and a Terracol.
apparently no one else
It's
had the faith
actually
that
a,
I had that we
I
would
saw that.
actually
Nascent's actually a 10%
get through
hit,
this,
so
get through the first half.
Yeah,
and see
it
this.
gives the bloodletting shield too.
it does. It essentially, yeah, it does. Although I wasn't in melee range because I was just like, nope, I'm just gonna like eat shit on the downtime there. But
How does that first part tell you what order we're gonna resolve?
I mean, I'm not
Just
really
the order that
listening
he-
either
He
because they
blood
sounded
rakes-
confused.
He blood rakes the towers.
But
Oh,
That
right,
resolve the
okay. I didn't-
mechanics.
yeah,
Act
I
1,
didn't
well,
really
yeah,
get
I need to be
that.
told
It
where I
seemed really
stand.
straightforward. We
I
just
know
literally
what to
just
do,
assign
I
spots.
just want them to tell me where I need to
Everything in
stand.
this phase is he shows you.
I would love for
what
you.
happens
No,
on
we're on break now.
and then he attaches himself to those things. in
We're on
the
break.
order-
It's not the right time.
The order that they're going to blow up in.
So it's kind of like how.
But if you could
Phase
exert
4
your
2 works.
extravagant influence and tell us to like
It literally
actually do
shows
some
you a thing,
polls,
does a thing,
that would,
shows you a thing, does
that
a
would be
thing.
great.
Cannot confirm or deny since I have not done T.
Hello, bitches. You guys are talking about strats.
Well, yeah, because we haven't really had time to look at any of this stuff.
Yes, Dad.
All right, here you go. You save this way, Mark, real quick, and then you clear it. Okay?
We'll get right on
Do it-
that.
Do it right. You guys are on break. You guys are on break. You guys can do this. You fucking save it.
We're gonna
save
clear
and
it while on break.
No, clear the fucking map. I only have already streamed to reference this. Maybe I have to. Go.
This is Act 2 uptime markers.
Oh, did you guys do Act 1 already? Or do
No.
you guys? Let's do that.
No.
Let's do that first, fuckers, man. We can't have damage downs before Act 2. Come on, son.
We will have damage downs before Act 2. I can.
I'm saying like Act 1 is easy
recommend
enough. You just need to place fucking 4 markers.
Well,
Or
I
you
think
can
that
put all 8 if you like.
I mean, I think that we should, if we're planning on doing a specific Act 2 strat that requires specific markers, you might as well just get used to using them and referencing them.
No, I know. I'm talking about these act. These are just specifically for Act 1 towers because they'll always be fixed.
Oh, right, okay, so
I don't know what's
with
going on
far
now.
sight and near sight, if it's near sight, we just need to make sure we're spread out and the tanks go east or west closest, is that correct?
You always, everybody else but the tanks always follow opposite of whatever it says. If it's near sight, that means you go far. You go
Yeah.
outside the hitbox. If you're a tank, obviously you follow the directions.
Right.
Basically, everybody else go opposite of what it fucking tells you to do. If it says near sight, you go far as a healer or a DPS.
Near, far, wherever you are.
Sorry, Ari, I would have said do more pulls, but these guys are on break, so.
Why you gotta keep calling me out there, see?
We have an Act 2 strat that was given to us by Asian Dad.
Where is it?
But let me find it and I'll link it to you.
Didn't you guys post it in Raider Resources just now?
Pinned in Raider
Oh,
Resources.
yeah, it is posted in Raider Resources.
Before I look at this, let me move my character in. Okay,
Why
what?
is this you-
Lily
That's
Lily
not Raider
Act?
Resources in the Raider Resources channel.
Full.
By the way, even though this is uptime, I do want to make one small change to this, but you guys, in which you guys should be standing, to break the fire tethers, you guys should stand on the diamond to the back left, whoever the pink person's standing on. Whoever that pink person's standing on. Yes, now. That is where you would break the fire tethers, and that applies to every single quadrant. You stand exactly there to break the fire tethers in opposite spots. So if the fire tethers at wherever now is, that means the other guy's always, hey man, the fucking POV fucking Ryoko, man. This is what I get.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the fucking link that I opened. I have too many
Motherfucker.
things open.
Honestly, it's up to you guys, but max melee is very easy to think about. You'll get used to max melee. I think if anything, it's probably easier to do to put the markers on the diamonds instead of the where the max melee is. But if you guys want to keep it consistent with the strat, that's completely fine.
Oh, I get what you're saying. By breaking the fire tethers.
Yeah, because right now, because if the way it's positioned right now, I do not think the tethers would break. I 100% the tethers won't break because the Reaper needs to be on the diamond behind him on the back left.
Back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to make small adjustments to that strat, but it is basically a lot of uptime if you do it the way that group's doing.
Okay.
Do the tethers always resolve in the same order? So dark first.
It's always dark first, followed by DPS fire, followed by tank and healer fire.
Right. Okay.
I wrote a fucking breakdown, guys. Come on.
I read it and it was confusing.
Blah, 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 is all I hear, man.
Can I just say the raid toolbox you did give in your guide says it's the tank and healers first that break the fire tether, is it?
No, it's a different one. This is a different than the one than the one previously, which I gave it to them like a couple days ago.
Oh, right, okay.
So it is slightly outdated. Let me find the breakdown. I put the breakdown over here, that way people can see.
Do we want to, before we, because it's fucking overrate. Yeah, I just saved them.
Here, this is a better breakdown because people every person just needs to know how to do two things. You have to check if you have dark fire, or if tanks have to check if they have dark tether or fire tether. Healers gotta check if they have dark tether or fire tether. Physical range is by itself, which I guess in this case is now.
Is this the after the that first mechanic we saw?
No,
this is
the well. Hold on, sorry.
Oh, that's Act 1.
Yeah.
That is Act 1. Tanks 1 and 2, melee 3 and 4. Healers C and D. Healers C and D, range A and B.
Just so that way everybody understands where they need to go, since we're not using these markers.
I'm so confused.
Unless we want to use these markers until we get to Act 2, but I feel like it might just be smarter just to use Act 2 markers.
You guys should, because if you guys die to this again, I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah, this is the very
I
first
feel
mechanic.
confident about the first one, and the rest of it, I just
who's
don't
tanking?
even know.
You are.
Me?
You will be. But Sifa, you do need to maintain second and aggro up to a certain point in the fight. As you have read.
So
I
remember
like
to go to
see
the
do
closest
everything
cardinal.
for me strat.
Go to the closest state cardinal to your spot.
Yep.
Oh, me,
Well, I mean, it just depends.
Yeah, it just depends on what mechanic is resolving.
Yeah.
Closest state cardinal. That's all you have to know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Save Cardinal is always opposite
Is
of the
either
first set of
here
tethers.
And here, right?
For you, yes.
Yeah.
Everybody on the north side is either north or whatever.
Yeah.
well, yeah, it's gonna either be north, south, or east, west, depending on which one went off first, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this Footloose Claymore guy's so rude. I know, right? So rude.
Let's die a few times.
Yep.
Best way to learn.
Oh, death.
Food check.
Yep, I literally just ate some more.
Oh, whatever. We're not gonna live longer than 5 minutes. It's fine. That's how long my food's gonna last. I don't know where I want to go here. I'm pretty sure this is AoE.
South first. Rotate into your tower. And then rotate to the other safe spot.
Oh wow, that's fast.
Oh, they take a second to go off there.
Yeah.
It's very fast.
We went out too early.
We didn't
You
live
have to
5
confirm
minutes.
Tower hit and then move.
Yeah, I know that. I just said that.
Yeah, so it's literally boom, boom, boom. Basically, almost a continuous movement.
Yep.
Lunch in my room.
I don't get it.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I need to remember my opener again. But... Alright.
I thought I hit shirts, my bad.
Yeah. Your opener can't be bigger than mine. It hurts my delicate feelings.
East-west safe. Kane, scoot over a little bit. There you go. Rotate into your towers. Now rotate north-south.
Dude, that movement is
Near
really
sight
fast.
is tanks in, DPS out.
I'm just gonna run a Narnia.
And that hurts like a bitch.
Is that just a flat damage tank buster on both tanks? Like
It's
no.
proximity based. So if it's near sight, the tanks need to go in the hitbox and the DPS need to stay out. If it's far sight, the tanks need to go out and the
Inbound
DPS
this,
need to
inbound
go
this,
in.
inbound this.
Oh crap! I didn't realize I was up. I'm sorry.
It's alright, I'm tanking.
Now, how do you know where the safe
North
spot
south
is?
safe.
Well, I understand, but you need to tell me this.
The number markers.
So
Whichever
I have
side's
AoEs,
on the number markers
Bait
first.
AoEs, bait AoEs.
I don't know what I'm
I
supposed
have
to do
no
here
idea
because
what
I
I'm
haven't
doing here.
pressed the thing yet.
need to
I
get
have
those
no
piles.
idea what I'm
There's two different thorns on each of the cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
Whichever tether goes to the number is the one that's safe.
Okay, thank you.
The number marker.
Okay.
Yeah, so the,
Does everyone
ahead.
get the dark designs, or is it just is the first? Is the dark tether the only ones that don't get the dark design?
Everyone gets dark
in the
design.
middle. Oh, everyone does. Okay.
But the dark tether people can bait it farther out than everybody else.
Okay.
And they have to break it immediately.
go counterclockwise, the safe spots pile up.
Stop reading it out loud! I'm reading.
I'm sorry.
Also, an important note for tanks. If you do not have a marker on your head, that means you are dark tether. Only the healer will have a dark mark on their heads.
Okay.
Okay. Are you referring to the two, like, there was, wait, what were those blue tethers? Is that another mechanic?
So there's 4 sets of tethers. One blue tether will always go to DPS. There's one fire tether that'll always be DPS. One fire tethers always go to tank and healers, and one dark tether always go to tank and healers. Basically,
Okay.
go look at radar resources if you'd really like to take a look, because each role really needs to know how to do 2 things, except for the physical ranged, which I guess in this case now is doing.
I see.
How did I know?
It's very simple. It's very simple when you just
I don't
break
know
it
what
down.
tether I had there.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to.
I just saw a tether.
Understand
I don't
here.
know if it was fire or dark.
Do we make the dark designs just shy of the middle?
Ideally more in the middle as you can. You can pop sprint as
Okay.
you're running out if you'd like.
For the dark tether, tanks and healers, you have to bait it all the way out here. Because you want to put your AoE where the unsafe spot is, so that you can just rotate to your tower immediately.
Yep, that is why it's counterclockwise of the safe spot. So in Now's case, now can you rotate a little bit counterclockwise to
totally
where
didn't
the approximately
understand
the space spot would be? Yeah, right there.
Okay.
You put your AoE here, and then you run and take the tower.
Numbers or towers?
Same for the opposite side.
And then fire is
Or not.
okay.
In the guide,
Is-
you can position yourself. The tank can position themselves max melee, and only
Oh,
the
I
healer has to run
see.
all the way out.
I see.
Got it.
So
This is uptime.
Yeah.
And that's why the fire healer. That's why
Where's
But
the
the,
fire healer
tank
takes
needs
the
to,
top track.
but the tank needs to do whatever they can to make sure that tether breaks.
okay, so where's the northeast safe spot exactly? Is that A? In this case, or is it
Yes.
unmarked?
What?
The A, B, C, D are safe spots.
Okay, but there's mention of a northeast safe spot, or north/east.
I think that's
Like-
It'd be
All right,
A
North
or
safe
so-
spot is A. East safe spot is B.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're talking to at the north or east safe. Okay, I misread that. Okay.
If
Yeah.
you remember in Act 1, the butts, the safe spot for the AoE was on this diamond, right? Act 2, the AoEs are the same size, but they're displaced. And that's why the safe spot is over here.
Ah, I see.
I
see.
just
Okay.
need to see this more.
Are we ready to go?
No.
Make sure you move.
Yeah, I'm good. I got my screen moving.
So it's always dark tether. Fucking tether. It's always dark tether first, and then the two red tethers and the blue tether last? Question mark?
Specific. You have to be very specific. It is the dark tether first, and then it's the DPS tethers, the DPS fire tether,
Right.
and then it's the tank and healer fire tether,
Okay.
and then the blue tethers will resolve by themselves. You don't want to break them; they will break. They will resolve naturally. Let them time out.
Okay. What is the range on the blue tether? Do the blue tether need
As-
DPS need to be together, or
Like everything else, basically, like every other tethers, because the tethers, all tethers break by being far enough apart from each other, and in the same proximity.
okay? So is the healer always going to be dropping the tank healer combo always going to be here? Does it depend on the way the boss mechanic is resolving?
Healer will either place theirs over there, or
now is-
whereas now is.
Okay.
It's always counterclockwise of the safe spot. So if the safe spot is 4D, it's where
Isn't
Ryoko
this
is. If
arena
the safe
stuff
spot
outside
is
the arena?
3C, then it's where now is.
I want to go out there.
Well, what determines the safe spot? The prior
the-
mechanic. Oh,
it
okay, never
takes-
mind. I'm dumb. Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same mechanic as the first one. Wreath of Thorns tells you like what order the mechanics are gonna explode in.
Yeah. So there will be a tower that drops here, right? Or not here, but somewhere.
An
in
invisible
the-
an invisible pylon will be on the numbers. You
Yeah.
want to be basically on the left side of those. So you don't want to be standing exactly on it. You want to be on the left side of that. Now, can you
Yeah.
show them a little bit? Like move to the left of it a little bit.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The safe spot for the pylons. If you stand on the pylon, you have to move a little bit to the left of it so you don't get clipped by the AoE. Right there, yeah.
So if I go, say the safe spot is north,
Correct.
For a
and
second, I
have
was
dark
like,
tether,
why
I
is
would
Zeke
then go
telling now to
to,
do this
like,
and not
over
doing
near
it himself?
D,
That's because he's
max
not in here.
melee.
Counter in between them,
Can't do
counterclockwise of one, basically a little bit.
Okay, I just don't want to drop it on the safe spot at A, essentially, right? But then after the AoE drops, I move to A.
Correct.
Okay.
After dark designs happen, you move to A. Specifically for those letter markers, you want to be behind that line. If you're in front of it, you'll probably get clipped.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I think I've got it now. Sorry,
Yeah.
everybody was talking and my brain couldn't process what I was reading. I'm good now, I think.
Alright.
Do the pylons go off one at a time or two at a time?
Two.
Two at a
Two
time.
at a time. So who gets the first? Is it the north one, or the south one? Because the dark...
First northeast is the fire tether healer. First southwest is the dark tether healer.
Okay.
Healers are basically essentially the same.
Mhm.
They're basically almost the exact same movement, except dark tether has to move out way earlier, and dark tether goes southwest, and fire tether healer goes northeast.
Oh, I get it. I do get it now. I was getting confused with the fire tether, that was all. But I get it now.
All right, let's
Do some
try
Try
pulls.
and do it again.
Yeah.
It's okay. Act 2 is one of the harder parts of this phase, so Act 2 and Act 4 specifically.
So you guys.
Act 2 is the one meaning the one with all the tethers, right? That we were just discussing.
Yes.
The DPS look at the document. DPS with fire tether. You have to assign a priority to its where. But I guess we can.
Well, yeah, just talk about it in a bit, because you will have to assign a priority system, with
Yeah,
now
you
being
just-
the anchor for Southwest.
EF uses a marker on their hits.
You're
It's
probably
like
after
lowest-
this point. Yeah.
Lowest number goes clockwise.
Or south safe. Rotate. Rotate. Far safe. Party under takes out.
Wow, that actually... I had 2 mints. But we'll just do our split tank buster spots like we do in P3, I guess.
On this
Share?
chair, you have to inbound it.
Yep. If you're taking it singly.
South safe.
Just get used to involving that every single time.
Yeah.
Mid debate.
Oh,
Eight,
yeah,
eight.
eight.
I have the fire tether, so...
These tethers are all borked because
because somebody
they
died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a blue tether.
I think I did what I was supposed to do.
Oh, wait, I guess
can
all the
just-
tethers are blue.
He
You're
can just
hijacking
invul
our
that.
raid proc?
He'll always invuln dark whatever that AoE is. I forgot what it's called, but everybody needs to go get away from him because it's an AoE tank buster.
Okay.
Demigod double.
Normally it's a stack tank buster, but since you have a warrior, home gang both demigod doubles.
Ah, that's why I'm main tank. Makes sense.
Yay, we're pulling.
I'm gonna shoot myself in the head.
Poor Sifa.
By the way, there's a shit ton of healing needed in Act 2. Good luck.
You can pre-pop Heart of Light before you guys run out. And that'll soften most of the blow. Most of it.
For the split tank buster thing?
No,
Or
the entirety of Act 2. The entirety of breaking the tethers and all that stuff. We'll talk about it later. You guys do this first.
Near sight, tanks in, party out.
We're in the center for baiting AoEs.
We got double his first and Velnet.
Yep. And everybody away from him.
West first.
Oh dear.
Oh, I wasn't open fire enough.
Still was in the wrong spot. He's at the
Yeah.
same spot. He has to be
Yeah.
counterclockwise of it.
Did I go to the right place, or did I go to the wrong place? Should I have gone
Wait,
to B there?
So
Fire,
like,
fire tank healer has not resolved yet.
I
just
had dark
asking.
tether, I think, right?
so that breaks first, yes, but the dark tether positions are.
It said so
There's-
it was
there's-
east-west first, so I was at the right safe spot initially.
It's closer to it's basically
That's
no
one,
east.
and then those are the tank safe spots.
You're supposed to be at A. No, yeah, that's right. You're supposed to be at A still, not at B, wherever A is right now.
So yeah, that's where
You have to be directly opposite of the healer.
Let's do it this way. So it makes more sense.
Oh, because it just said north/east safe spot. I was like, it was east-west first, or wait.
Those are the tank safe spots, and then
Oh,
You
are
had
the
dark
tank safe
tether.
spots? The tank safe spots are different from the melee and the healer safe spots.
for the first baited AoE, if you have dark tether, yes.
As you can see in the guide, it says tank with dark tether. First step is go counterclockwise of the north or east safe.
Oh, I missed that.
You're looking at fire tether.
Yup.
But for fire tether, I should have gone to B there.
You
So,
go
and
to
if
B,
it were-
correct?
And if it were north, if it had been north that time, I would have gone to D
4.
or 4.
Whatever,
Yeah.
whatever 4 is right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like 1 and 2 would be like the one pattern, and then 4 and 3 would be the other pattern. For
So you need
the
to
dark
make sure
tether.
your line breaks. You see your tether, right? It's normally like blue. It turns red and it snaps about a second later. So you have to make
Correct.
sure it snaps.
So if max melee doesn't work, you have to move more out still.
What does it look like when it? Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. That's what I was trying to do, but I was at the wrong safe spot.
It looks exactly like him tethering all the shit during Wreath of Thorns.
Okay, so
guys.
it was whatever tether I had was breaking. Did actually break. I was just in the wrong spot. So.
Yeah, so it broke late. You need to break
Yeah.
it before the first AoEs go off.
Oh
Correct.
wow. Okay.
The reason for that is because breaking those tethers gives everybody a vuln that will kill any. It will kill any with any succeeding mechanic, if that buff's still up. So basically, if you pop that and you get hit with a fire at the same time, you're dead.
I see. Okay. So yeah, you had to do it quick.
Tanks are always north and east. We never go south and west, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
And then for the fire one, it's a bit simpler, where it's just you just go mid and then go counterclockwise at the safe spot.
You just go to the safe spot.
Or
You
sorry,
go you go mid first to bait the Dark Designs AoE, and then you go to the safe spot, and then you rotate after that.
Okay, that's right. You just go straight to the safe spot, then you rotate to the nearest letter, basically, or number in this case, I guess, to break the tether. So you would go from A to 1 to break the tether.
No, not the number. The number's where the pylons are.
Oh.
Everybody show him where the fire tether break is. I know I told you, Ryoko. Where is it?
The
Now
fire
knows.
brother. Oh, it's
The
like,
diamond
yeah.
behind.
The safe spot or the?
Yeah, just put it on the diamond, honestly. Just people should know. Exactly on the diamond in the markers.
Oh, so it's in line with the marker. Okay, I see.
Where the markers are at the moment, yes. And remember, the max melee safe spot is the side of that square facing the boss.
Yeah.
Can somebody go there to prove my point? Yes, where now is. Thank you. That is the safe. That is the max melee safe spot. But fire tether breaking spot is where the where the letters are right now. Exactly on the diamond. Do not go
And
behind
where
it.
the markers were before, where the markers were before, was that max melee?
That was max melee. But you guys should. Honestly, I would prefer it if you guys just use this one because most people would panic and just look at the markers, and you guys can just max melee by yourselves.
Yeah, that's probably a little bit better. We know our max melee, I think.
You still gotta make sure you're in the cleavage.
Yep.
Of the AOE.
Yep. Which is actually on that line where now is for the cleavage of the AOE.
Yeah, because it's offset. Yeah, it's offset.
He said cleavage.
Or south safe? Rotate. Rotate.
Move too early. My fault.
Once you see the lightning AoE go off, you should be safe to move, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, just pause till you see the lightning and then rotate.
I moved into the AoE too early. Cleavage.
Pull again.
Yeah, we probably just.
Sorry, just repairing my gear real quick.
Tanks. Actually, I'll talk about it later.
Oh, that was my bad.
Continue.
Just keep going.
Yeah, sorry guys.
What a fucking harp virgin.
No, I was trying to do my soul sound. I didn't realize I already did it.
West? Rotate. Far sight, party under.
Involved?
Yep.
East, west.
Wait a minute.
Boom. I got slightly further that time. Progress
we're
for
only
me.
ever going to A or B, right?
Yes, as tanks, you always go A and B.
Like,
So do we
even if it's-
rotate counter?
The healer is actually supposed to be on the B side. That is correct. The healer with fire tether is supposed to be on the B side, or on the east side. or north side.
Ryoko, you had to go opposite of me there.
Oh, I had to go opposite, so I should have been at.
Yeah, physical range
the
always
one?
goes. Physical range always goes in the same spot. If physical range is red, the red person has to go opposite because you're breaking first. If he has red,
Correct.
he's breaking first.
So you mean I should have been on the opposite side before the mechanics started happening?
Yep.
Okay.
As soon as you
So-
see the stack, as soon as you bait the AoE, you run east. Basically, you have to identify as maybe one person should call out who the if you're tethered to now, basically, or now can call out who they're tethered to maybe, and maybe
Well,
that'll help.
I mean,
a
the
little
two
bit.
anchors in this situation would be Jonas and Now, right?
It will be primarily now. Now needs to always be going west and south for this strat.
Yeah, because I'm taking the second set of towers.
Correct.
So, what I should have done there was go mid, go to the B safe spot, and then rotate it to A for fire.
Gonna do this.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. I just saw like the person I was tethered to right next to me and going, oh no, I have
I've
to run
had
around.
dark every single
Okay.
time.
Fire
I don't know what I'd
tether
do if I had
actually
fire.
rotates clockwise. So they would go. They would be going to C3.
So then the dark.
Sorry, fire tether counterclockwise. My mistake.
Yeah.
Fire tether counterclockwise, dark tether clockwise. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was right. It would be going from B to A. That'd be
A,
counterclockwise.
correct. Yeah,
If you're
fire.
fire tether, that is correct.
Yes.
And then
And I
dark
should've
tether,
probably be there.
it's you start counterclockwise and then you rotate clockwise. So in that case, it would have been it's east safe spot. You go counterclockwise and be A. Sorry, I'm just talking through this real quick. And then max melee, and then you'd be going from A to B. You'd just be literally going the opposite way of the other tank is going, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
I have. Sorry, Seeger. I've got a question for your breakdown. With the high healer fire tether, it says then go northeast max melee safe spot. After I've baited the dark designs, do I not need to just go straight to the pylon?
Yes, you can go to the north. So you can go to the pylon immediately. Let me reword
Okay.
that for you.
I
They did
I
put
kept
two
going to the same
unnecessary
spot.
steps. That's
I know,
fine.
it's
You need to
like-
grab the pylon, so let me
I
reword
thought
that.
I thought there was a reason why there was like a break in between, like they must have gone off at different times, but I get it now. Thank you.
So
for
do
that
do we want to
clarification.
start in Protean positions to easily identify tether partners and then scooch in for AoEs?
If anything, it should be the spread you guys use for COVID.
Okay.
the first COVID? Or for the second COVID?
DPS should be together on the same side, and tanks healing should be together on
Yeah,
the same side.
first
just,
COVID.
Just
Correct.
For
So
ease
first COVID.
of, just for ease of looking.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't like that spot, but sure.
Yeah, because
Wait,
I think
first
I
COVID?
think
What do you mean?
so that way we can identify tethers. So like we stand in Protean positions like we do for COVID or roll call,
Oh, okay.
First roll
for-
call though.
and then we see who our tethered partner is, and then we move into the center for AoEs. and
Okay,
then
so
the,
yeah.
and then the first, and then rather than moving into the center for first AoEs, the first dark tether, which will be a tank healer pair, will move to their safe spots.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I think that'll help identifying tethers and partners a little bit better. And remember, if you're tethered to now, even if now is in your group where you would normally go, you have to go to the opposite side of the platform.
No, that's not always true.
I
You can
didn't
see
check
which
my
color you
phone. My
have,
phone's
that's
over
why.
here.
Oh, okay.
If
I'm
you're
just
green
like
with me,
staring
you
off
always
into
go with me.
space.
If you're red with me, you go opposite of me.
Okay. Alright.
Why you gotta call me out there, see?
Okay.
What-
So
why
there's
is this
possibility
call
I would
out-
be tethered to now,
call out
and
Ari
that's
night?
completely
That'll
different.
always be a DPS.
Always be a DPS.
Oh, okay. So I don't need to worry
Existential
about that.
crisis.
Yeah.
Why? I'm impressed that you can keep everybody's shit straight.
That was a good
'cause
break on
I
the tether, though.
barely know what I'm doing,
It was timed pretty well.
You mean
and
our
I'm
fucking
sure you
tether?
miss it. Okay, so I I guess not
Rock,
yet.
right?
Yeah.
We gotta do another mechanic first. just gonna like not heal here. Until I know where I'm moving to. Makes sense, right? Yeah.
North south.
Then I heal. Perfect. And I can be like here-ish. Oh, that was interrupt. Oh, that was close. And then I need to clear here. Yeah? Perfect. Far, I need to get butt under. And then I need to go here.
COVID spots.
Watch out for the tank buster on stale though.
Yep.
Oh, that is really big.
West.
Oh, bait your
just
enemies
follow me.
first.
Oh, no.
Oh, I.
Your dark.
Yeah, I've
Am
not
I
got
here?
dark, so I'm a bit stupid. Sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter there.
I think I was doing the right thing.
The
Ran to
timing of
B,
the tether
then ran to A.
breaks is really weird.
Don't forget to pop mitigation before you guys move out. After you.
Thank you. I haven't been there.
Does
yet.
feint
I don't remember.
apply to tether breaks?
No.
Okay. Oop. I tried.
I should probably pop shake there.
Correct.
Oh, what, boop. Sorry. I will try and learn on the fly.
Yes, whatever your question is, yes.
No, it wasn't a question. I wasn't finished kind of understanding something, but that's fine. I will big brain it.
East west.
No, I pulled them off center. My bad.
Far site, party under, tank south. But still get blown up. Party in position. And it is that
It was north-south.
North south, yeah. Bait. No, that was the wrong spot for tanks.
Wait.
It was north-south safe spots fail, so you need to be counterclockwise of north. You went
Okay, so there-
counterclockwise of east safe spot.
There's
Oh,
yeah, so there's two different patterns. So if it's north-south, then you would be like, your tank tether would break near the D marker.
Oh, okay, so there is a case where I do go to D. Sorry, I had it in my
Yeah.
head that there was no case where I'd be going over to that side. Okay, yeah, that's why I did that. Yeah.
I don't know what color me and Kane had.
It looked okay. Or is it like the tether color went out?
No, there's a dot near you, like a circle near you that has a color, like an orb floating around you. It'd be nice if the tethers were colored, but no. Out.
Tanks in, parties out.
Kane out.
Yeah, that
Gale's gonna get booped.
I feel like that's probably not valuable there.
Look at the color over your head and who you're telling
East-west.
to.
East-west.
Okay, and cylinder here.
Kane need to be opposite. Oh, I beat that pretty badly.
Here.
Sorry.
Forgot to fucking pop part of hard.
I think I'm doing the right thing, but I don't
Green
know
was
because
not with me.
everyone's dying. So
Green
I
screen
don't
was
know.
not with me.
I think that was Vionos that had green, because me and Kane had red.
And if you and Kane had red, one of you needed to be there as well.
Yeah, Kane was making his way. I think he went to the wrong safe spot.
So wait, am I supposed to get hit by that big AoE then? There?
No.
With Dark Tether?
No.
If you got a damage down, you're doing something wrong.
Well, because it was east-west safe spot, I went and I stood at A, and then I got bopped. Oh, I guess it has to be fast, right?
Wait,
Once
you
the Dark
stood at A?
Designs cast is done, then you move to the safe spot. So it will drop your AoE there and then move to the safe spot.
Yeah.
Okay,
no,
so you dropped
remember,
your. Does everyone go mid to drop the AoE then, or just
no,
Okay.
like if you have a dark tether, you do not go near mid.
the? Okay.
If you have a dark tether, you are dropping. If it's north south, it's here and here? Question mark. And if it's east west, it's here and here.
You basically go to D or 1.
Yep.
If it's north south, you go to D. If it's east west, you go to 1 to drop your AoE. And then you move to the safe spot as soon as the Dark Design cast goes off and your AoE is dropped. For Dark Tether.
Oh,
Fire
so
Tether?
that first step is literally for the AoE drop, then you move. Okay.
Yes. And then the Fire Tether is the exact same, except you're not dropping it at D or 1, you're dropping it in the middle. With
Right.
everybody else.
The fire's a little bit simpler. You drop it in the mid, and then you just rotate. You go to the normal safe spot, then you rotate counterclockwise to break it. Yep.
No.
So it's literally drop it at the first one.
Like fire tethers, so like here's the safe spot, right? If it's north south safe, right? So this is the safe spot.
That's
If you need to break your fire tether, you run here. There's no rotating clockwise. You just run here and you break your tether.
That's for you.
Is it not the same for tanks?
It's not.
No.
Tanks rotate counterclockwise.
So over here.
So
Because then the
I need to pay
the second
attention.
red AoE needs
You
to go
have
up after
fire.
that.
Okay, look. If you have fire and you're the tank, what you're gonna do is we're gonna say it's north is the safe spot. So you're gonna drop your AoE here, and then you're gonna move to the safe spot at A. Right? And then
Right.
after that explodes, you will then rotate counterclockwise to the other safe spot,
I think we need like
and then
a
explode
raid
your
plan
tether there.
for each
Which
role,
would
an
be at
option
D,
that's
wouldn't it,
like
right?
start here, then go
Yep.
here,
It would be
then
D.
go
Yeah.
here. I feel like that would be
It
more
would be the
helpful
safe
than
spot.
Right, that is D.
Yes.
Not-
Yes.
not to
I'm
say
just
it's not
like in
helpful,
general
but
areas, like,
better than
Yeah,
Sieg's
yeah.
novel
It's
If
like
you're-
here.
because
If
it's
you're
a lot of
dark-
words.
Yes. If you're dark and it's north, you're going to drop it counterclockwise.
Linear
to the
algebra.
safe spot.
No, just go
So
draw us diagrams,
just
Sieg.
pushing.
Just we
It
need some
needs to be farther
diagrams.
over to the left.
Words aren't
It needs
working.
You're gonna drop it here,
There, yeah.
yeah, and then you're going to go to the safe spot after you've dropped it off, and then instead of going counterclockwise, you will rotate this clockwise safe spot.
Wait, where's the toolbox diagram?
Right. So it's
I
you're
feel like
literally
it was
you're dropping your AOE
Which
before
toolbox
the
one
danger
is
stuff,
for
and you're
this?
gonna be in the safe spot when the
Is it the one that's right above
with
it?
everyone else basically after you've dropped your AOE essentially.
Yes.
And then the difference is that
The
you're
one
going to be
Sifa
going the other
posted.
way from the other tank, basically.
Yep.
Can you fix the
Sorry.
markers?
Sorry to ask another question.
this
on
one.
top of the question. For
Maybe?
Dark Tether
No.
Healer, so Dark Tether Healer is taking both pylons. Is that correct?
No, see, this doesn't show where everyone's going. Like I don't like no.
Correct,
the
Winter.
People aren't
Dark
moving
Tether Healer
anywhere.
goes counterclockwise at the safe spot first to bait their dark design,
And then they rotate.
and then they break
It
their
only
dark
goes
tether,
as far as like
and then they take the
stand
pylon
here,
on,
see
on
your
that
tether.
side, or whatever the safe spot is there.
Sieg's not listening to me anyways. 'cause he's
If it's safe spot south, then you take the south number marker because the number markers signify the pylons, and then you basically rotate clockwise to the next pylon.
And I can just stay in the next pylon at that time.
Correct.
I don't need to go in and out, in and out.
Well,
Obviously, I can
ideally after the
heal.
second pylon, everybody needs to stack in the middle and heal, but you know that's after the mechanic.
Yeah. Okay.
The Lily up time.
You
No,
good?
but
Any
like,
more questions?
unless I'm reading it wrong, Sieg, it only shows up until tethers go out. We need to see where we're supposed to go after tethers go out.
What
in
PM
case-
does,
I don't
they
see
put
that
numbers
in
underneath
that,
people's heads,
unless I'm missing
and whoever
something.
gets red, the lower number goes clockwise.
The Lily
higher
Lily
number.
only shows up until the point that tethers actually go out. It doesn't show where you go after
Yeah,
the
I'm just gonna
tethers.
review this one more time.
There's like words, but I said I
What
wanted.
hope is that
I
get
don't.
red.
There's more than
get
4
red, no one has to
steps,
think
because
about
I only see 4 steps. Oh,
Get
there are
green,
more
you guys have to
steps.
think about
Wait,
which
why
way
did?
will split.
Why did I think there was only 4? This thing's dumb.
For now, yes, but when Alex is back, we'll have to all think about it.
I don't know. I was confused.
not
Oh,
really,
oh,
because
it's down
Alex
there
is
that
static
show.
now.
Okay, sorry, never mind.
Yeah, Alex will just be replacing now.
Oh, because he's soaking
right.
the second pylon, right?
Yes.
Okay.
To there,
If you look at the physical range, it's like
and
just static.
then
Okay.
there.
Alex is pretty static, correct? Alex will have the easiest time in the
Oh.
strat, while everybody else has basically about 2
wait,
things they
it
have to
does say
remember to
that.
do.
Are we ready? There we are. I was just checking.
So-
I think it might be tapped down.
So remember, green tether is always
Alright,
together,
well,
and red tether needs to
Sorry for
separate.
thinking there wasn't a
correct?
diagram.
Blue
I think it's
tether,
because
if you
it
get
says
blue tether,
like
you just don't break
step
it.
4, step 4. I thought it was saying like step 4 of 4, and I
Right.
was like, oh, this is done.
Okay.
But I don't know why I didn't read it for any of the other ones. Cause
Do the blue
they say the
tethers
same
need to
thing.
separate, or can they be together? Doesn't matter.
They need to be together. If you separate, you both die.
In the
Well, I
Lily
mean-
strat, they are apart, but we can modify it actually a little bit. So tanks will always be we can do both tanks always counterclockwise while the DPS while the blue tether is always together. So let me modify that a little bit. Now what now is saying is correct.
Because you just don't want to risk breaking it.
Yeah, if you break it, you die.
Okay,
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing for all of them. I was doing the right thing. It's just hard to tell if I'm doing the right thing when everyone else is like blowing themselves up.
Yes.
By the way, if your tether partner dies, you also die.
Alright, we good to pull?
Yeah. Might as well just practice it, even if there's. I mean, we'll learn it as we go at this point. We don't want to waste instance time there.
That's what I want to hear.
Oh, that was not what I pressed, but okay.
tanks in, party out. North-south.
Giannis, too early.
Wait, I rotate E.
Oh, did I go on the right?
In this instance, Kane and
For
Giannis have-
DPS.
I just need to take like
Yeah.
a step further, and that
was
would have
east-west
been
safe, right?
perfect.
No, it's northwest
North-south.
safe. Or north-south
North-south.
safe. Yeah.
Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Yep.
So the only... Sorry. Can I clarify something real quick, Winter?
I'll type it. It's fine.
For,
Oh, I've
for
not had
DPS,
food, and
if
we
you
don't
have fire tether, you always need to be opposite from each other. So like in the instance that Jonas gets a fire tether, the other DPS probably just needs to adjust. If you get green, then the two DPS need to stay together. So in that instance, me and Now were green, we needed to stay together. And now our Kane and Jonas were red, so they needed to be separate. And Jonas, you have to wait to move until the AoE drops. Otherwise, you can drop it in the safe spot and it kind of gets a little wonky.
And then what after that we're moving clockwise into the other safe spot? Or
I believe so?
like
Priority
the
system.
circles, like the dodge circles?
Or are we moving counterclockwise?
I don't know, it says clockwise under DPS with dark fire or fire or whatever.
Okay, then yeah. So blue will just always
I
stay
was
together.
told there would be more
Or
pulling.
green will always stay together. No, blue stays together. Green needs to be opposite too. So in that instance, I also needed to be separate. If it was blue, then it'd be we stay together.
Sorry, I make revision. There was a misconception between Now and me. Basically, just do whatever the guide says. The guide is accurate for this for the diagram. The written breakdown.
Alright.
So we do. The dark tether
what
does
we're doing.
go clockwise, and the fire tether goes counterclockwise. For
Correct.
Okay. North-south. North-south.
Oh.
Far side. Party in. Tanks out.
Oh, someone's gonna die.
I got it.
I'm about to get my face slapped.
You can still super
I got
blight,
it.
Tifa.
I got it.
Yeah.
You gotta get away from the party. North-south. North-south.
Wait to bait. Ah, I fucking
you didn't wait to bait.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. Oh wait, I should have broken my tether.
Oh my god, that's so
yeah,
far.
Somehow my tether.
Yeah. Alright, purple's down. I need to get
Basically,
red a
stay
few
on
more
the diamond,
times. So I
Ryoko.
can...
Just trust the diamond.
I don't.
The
I haven't
other
done the
person on the other side also needs to stay on the diamond.
last
Yeah,
position
the problem was Jonas
on
wasn't on the
fire.
diamond.
I think.
I think I did the right thing there. I ran to D, dropped my puddle, and then ran to A, and just stood there. That seemed to be all that
I think
was
I know where I'm
required for
supposed
that.
to go, but I haven't done it yet.
Don't run
Yeah.
direct. Can you run directly on D? Oh yeah, because no one's there yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
our party is.
Yeah,
or
because
our
D wasn't safe, so he can stand there. It's fine.
Our markers are off.
Well, that's
Just
just where I'm
remember-
baiting my puddle.
Just
Yeah.
remember that you go on the diamond on those markers. The diamond specifically.
So, I need some clarification. So I thought blue stayed together and wind had to go to part.
That was based on Now's own group strat, but in this strat, you guys can go apart, but you won't go far away enough to break the tether.
A tether broke. I guarantee you.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
that time the tether broke because Kane died to Ryoko's AoE. That he baited outside
Yeah.
instead of the actual tether breaking. Actually, the tether broke because Now died. Because he died.
The timing was. Yeah, I need to learn the timing better. I'm trying to be like safe and in
Caspar.
the spot. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
it's the Caspar.
Yeah, I know. I just.
Just
Yeah.
watch Caspar's forehead.
Yeah, just watch it forehead. Alright, I think we can pull.
Yep.
I didn't see what it was.
North south.
North south.
Thank you. Our site, party in.
Sorry, dragged him off center. I'll just kind of leave him here. More effort to fix than it is to just keep chugging.
North south.
South.
So me and Yana stay together. Stay in for baits.
Oh shit.
When we were red case, you had to go north.
The
that
problem.
I really
the
wish I could
problem
get
is
red
if you're linked
tether.
to the fizz range, you have to adjust to the fizz range for the strat.
Also, still, you were fired there. You should have gone counterclockwise after that.
Oh, right. Not clockwise.
Yeah.
No, green is. Well, in that particular situation, Jonas, yes, it's south and west.
So I should have gone
Wait, no.
mid, and then
You're
I
asking
should have
about
gone.
green, right? Which is the wind tether. It's
Yeah.
the same regardless of anything. If you look at the wind tether,
Well, I think he's asking in that situation what were the spots that we needed to go, and it's south and west, right?
south or west.
Like we were at.
think one of you got caught by the AoE.
Yeah, Jonas got caught by
Aizen
the
was caught by the AoE, so he died.
Yeah, but I think what he's asking is, in that instance, like, since the safe spot was south, we would have gone south and then west.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, clockwise to the other one.
Yeah. And then if it was east and west, would it be east and then south? Or would it be west and then north?
West.
Okay.
It says south and west on the
Okay.
At least that's what I'm assuming slash indicates as or.
Correct.
Yes, okay.
Alright.
I've been looking at the
Just
fucking
having
thing.
secret healer
Sure,
talk
I'll
with
read it.
Winter
Oh,
in
go
FC
ahead,
chat.
Questions?
Oh.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead. East, west. Near site, tanks in. Everybody else
Tanks
out.
in.
East, west.
Alright, so me and Jonas are on west.
Oh, it's there, sorry.
I think I was tethered to you, Winter. I couldn't tell.
I'm a pro at purple.
Red tether
But that
broke
was-
too late.
Pro. I just need to see
Yes,
red.
broke too late.
Oh, you
Yeah.
have to mess when you step out, like basically as soon as you get.
Yeah, you need to break it as soon as
Immediately,
the first AoEs
yeah.
go off.
So, for that one I ran to see, but it didn't break, so I don't know what happened. But
The other healer did not get there yet. The other healer didn't get there
Yeah.
yet.
I didn't go there. So
The,
if
to break the tether, both parties that has the tether needs to go that distance or
You went
farther
to
out.
C there?
yeah, if I'm if,
No,
if
I'm
we were
asking
doing
Sale.
well,
You
what
go to
I did is
C
I
there?
went mid, dropped my OEs, went to the safe
Uh-huh.
spot, waited for the thing to go off, and then sprinted to C. I had fire tether.
You should have gone to A.
yeah, and I should sprint to C from
Yeah.
wherever I was.
That's
at
why
two.
that didn't break.
God, I keep on getting it jumbled in my head. Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot going on in this, so...
Just break it down. Just break it down. Keep
Yeah.
breaking
Okay.
it down.
Yeah.
It just happens in 3 steps. 3 steps. That's all I got to think about. Sometimes some people have 2, but most of you have 3.
Do the fire healer tether, is that broken before or after the second pylon?
During.
I have to move to the letter marker there.
Correct. If you're fire tether healer, the physical range takes over the pylon for you.
Oh, so I don't do both pylons like I
If you're fire tether, you don't do both pylons. If you're dark tether, you do both pylons.
Oh, okay, that's why I'm getting confused then. Alright.
No worries.
East-west. Near sky. East-west.
Auto west.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I had to trust the call out there. I didn't look.
Well, I was running for A.
Just tell us that you're baiting, please. Mark that you're baiting me.
Dude, the fire tether. Ugh.
The fire
If
tether just
you're
kind
not
of
far enough,
exploded.
if you're not far enough away, it hits everybody? Question mark.
Yeah.
You want the fire tether to hit two other people, and those two people are the ones in the on the max mail of the boss. That's pretty much why. Yeah,
oh,
fire
it's a
is
stack.
stacked.
Okay. I thought I did something wrong when I saw everybody's health fucking drop.
No, it's intentional. That's why
Okay.
the healers should definitely prop a heal, and that's why the tanks need to pop mitigation like as soon as that damage goes out, or as soon as dark designs go out.
Okay.
Make sure everybody
Three-man
stops
stack.
up.
Light there.
Three-man
does
stack that
reprisal?
cannot include the person in it.
Does reprisal work on it?
Does not,
Does not.
because it's not coming from the boss.
Yeah. North south. Oh my God, stale, please. Far
Yeah.
sight, party under.
My bad.
Oh me, please. Yo, that was totally my fail.
Yeah.
North south.
Close together.
Oh crap. Oh wait, no, we're good.
Why doesn't it
Oh
want
wait, no, fuck. I didn't have a thing.
You guys left too early.
Oh, we left too early? Okay.
Either you left too early or the fire didn't break early enough.
Because we left
you
as
have
soon
to
as the
stay there.
AoEs happened.
But you have to stay there until you soak the fire damage. Because if
Okay.
you don't, the person's gonna die.
Okay.
Remember, the fire's a stack. You need to be there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You sit on the thing to stack with someone and then until it goes off.
So you see the boom boom by the fire.
Yep.
And then
Okay.
rotate.
If you didn't take damage, something is wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
far side, party under. Oh, that didn't.
What was the safe spot?
It's not out
Yeah,
yet.
not yet.
East west.
Yeah, let's go east.
Did I pop it too early there?
So if
My
you're green
tether, like-
but
Because the fire exploded and everybody died. So was that like me too early? And like heals need to go out?
You guys
Fire
do need to.
timing-
You guys need to heal in between the fire stacks because they do
Yeah,
hit like a
that-
truck.
fire timing is correct. So healing needs
Okay.
to come before that.
Okay,
Yep.
so
With
it's
tether
like
there-
stack, the fire stack, and then heal, and then rotate, and then stack, and then heal.
When you guys rotate, make sure you guys rotate through the boss's hitbox so you guys actually get in range for heals, like insta heals, because you guys need to move.
Okay.
I
If
guess
you're
I'll
wind
run
tether and you're
more
tethered
through the
to
middle
me, you need to
then.
be at the max melee. If you go to the safe spot, you're gonna kill me and yours. Because I'm opposite you in this trap.
So wait, I was tethered to you. Was I supposed to be on top of you the whole time, or because the thing says go clockwise of the safe spot?
Yeah, I understand that. So in this strat, right, you have to be right here, in the melee spot.
Yeah, but would I have
Because
been
I'll
right
be in
here
one.
south with you?
I'll
Or
be
would
in
I have
one.
been more at that last second? Like, was I right to clockwise north?
So
or would I have
according to this strat, the wind tether will not break if you are here and I'm in the tower opposite. No, I've never done this strat, so. I guess you just.
Basically, if you guys are on the same side, it won't break. It does not break as easily. No. So yes, you can be basically on the front right square where the under the boss, and now being at 3, it will not break. As long as the other wind tether is max melee,
Right, hold
and
on,
it's
hold on.
important that the other tether is max melee.
So if I get green DPS will not be on the same side as me when I soak the tower.
Yes.
So if my partner is here max melee, I will be at 1, not at 3. So you have to make sure that you're at least not turning the tether red.
Correct.
You turn the tether red and I'm green, they're gonna kill me, there's no one to soak that tower, and we will all die.
So is this one
So-
of those instances where the like the workings of the mechanic is different because Fizz range has green tether? Is there no reason that the green, like the wind tethers, wouldn't just like now soaking on 3, right? Is there no reason why the other tether couldn't just be like here?
You have that by having the fire tether tank rotate, or one of the dark tether tank rotate clockwise to stack to be the other person to stack for that fire.
Okay. So it comes down to like the people being there for stacks. But even then, it felt like we had so many people north on that last one. It felt like there was 5 people north and only 3 people south.
I do want to see that again. Just do that again, but actually, but heal in between first before we come to any conclusions.
Yep.
Also, could we alternate, like, Heart of Light, Dark Design, or when it goes out, and then, like, shape after the first? Would that do anything?
You can do that.
Like,
You can definitely do that because Act 3 does not need any of those mitigations. Or the following action.
Shit.
North south. Sack tanks under. Party out. North south.
I'll go north now.
What happened there?
I don't. Stale, you didn't soak the pylon, I don't think. Or who was supposed to soak the first pylon there?
I'm not soaking any pylons, I don't think.
No,
I don't think
you're
I don't think a pylon got soaked. I
Both
don't know who was
healers,
supposed to
both
be there.
healers stack, both healers stack on the first set of pylons. Break. Yes, both healers.
Yeah, I stacked on my pylon.
I was on mine.
On A? Or
The
one?
healer at south kind of ran through the fire stack. He just took the pylon. That's a death.
Yes, but I shouldn't have killed everyone else.
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
I
know
felt like I didn't
messed up
see
that.
anybody on one though.
I didn't see what happened at one because I was busy worrying about what was happening at A.
Well, the only reason,
Wait,
the only
was it
reason I
north
was even
south?
looking- It was
Yeah.
north south.
Okay, I was in the wrong spot then.
Okay, that's what happened then. Alright, again.
More pulls, more pulls, more pulls.
We're dreaming of this.
I gotta collect all this data.
North south. Party under. East west.
Kane, we're going west.
Now I think I'm going this way.
think that was kind of close.
Something exploded
Still
before
feel
I
like we
made
had
it to
too
my
many people
spot.
north, though.
Many people is fine as long as the second hit is properly shielded, but that time for some reason the fire tether exploded way too early before you guys reached your positions.
No, you need to have an even number of people on each side at every time, though.
Also,
No.
I didn't have a tether, like running to my spot, so I don't know what happened there. I had dark tether, but I just
you exploded your tether already.
Yeah.
You were the first person to explode your tether.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not supposed to have a tether there at the
If
end.
you're dark.
If you have dark
no.
tether,
Yeah,
you
if I
break
have
it
dark
very
tether,
early.
then I don't need to care about that.
Yeah.
After they already.
You need 1 to soak tower and 3 to soak fire at each stop. So there needs to be 4 in each position at any given moment.
Yeah, there was 5 north.
There are only 2 bodies, me and Ari, at the second spot.
15 minutes, 30 pulls. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's see if we can kind of figure it out.
Dirty
by
pulls,
doing it.
got it. Activating dirty mode.
Dirty pulls, dude.
I wanna be dirty. Christian Aguilera.
I've been too.
East west. Tanks in, DPS out.
Winter out.
Ah! I accidentally Icarus.
East west.
Okay, west.
Oh, I got hit by the AoEs.
Boom.
A pylon exploded.
Right, just go straight into countdown. Just need a chain pull.
I got it. Everybody pop sprint, run to this when running to the other safe spot.
Second safe spot.
Correct. Everybody
We
pop
didn't
sprint.
even get that far this time, though.
Everybody should prop sprint, or everybody did
Everyone should. I know why the tether broke.
Sounded like Seek was about to call me out. Did I do something wrong?
North south. Near site, DPS out. Rio, I'm gonna fucking murder
Yep.
you.
Yep. I corrected.
Okay. North, south.
I'll go north. I think stale, you tried to go too early too, so when the fire tether exploded north, only 2 people soaked it.
Meaning I didn't stay long enough north.
Yeah. Guess just
Oh.
go. Pull.
Okay. So wait for that to go off. Got it.
We got 10 minutes left. Oh yeah, I forgot we're gonna get kicked out before
wait for it to go
raid's
up, pop
over.
sprint, move to the next spot.
North, south. Far side, tanks out. North, south.
I'll go north now.
Oh fuck. Oh god.
I dared to try to go west.
I alt tabbed.
I also started to go.
Oh, I still made it.
North way.
I mean, I think our side actually did it correctly, as far as I can tell.
Well, we just didn't go.
I actually lived
to the
longer
right
there than I
way.
have
We
been.
resolved the mechanic, but we all died. So, all right, full time.
So mechanic failed successfully, basically.
Yeah.
Do you think it'd be alright if once I've taken my pylon as fire tether, I can pop sprint then? Will that last long enough for me to get to my place? 'Cause I'm trying to heal in between that.
Would think so. You can try it. I mean, we're frogging, right?
It lasts 10 seconds, so.
Oh, I didn't do any of my mitigation there.
East-west.
Oh, I was too
Near
far
sight,
forward.
party out. North-south.
I'll go north now.
The fuck was I standing?
You moved too far from the diamond and you clipped Ari with it, Ryoko.
Okay. So I need to be on this side of the diamond, not this side.
Exactly on the diamond.
Exactly on the diamond. Okay. So trust in the diamond. Okay. Let's go.
Lamopo.
We might get
Two more, I think.
Yeah, we can get 2.
Start to
No,
count
because we're
down
gonna
right
do
as
it
we
correctly.
spawn.
Yeah, if you're anywhere other than the diamond, you'll probably clip the healer with it, and that's why it's very
Okay.
risky.
Alright.
North-south. Far side, party in. East-west.
West.
Sprint there.
Oh, I need to die. I need to die quicker.
It looked like we ended up in the right spots though.
You and the healer are not supposed to be together there. You and the healer both had fire stacks, and you basically stacked together for 2 fire stacks.
Well, I went counterclockwise like I should have, so.
No.
Oh, one more.
Fire.
Countdown. this way.
That time. I
Alright,
should
we're
have
mostly
cut
alive
there.
though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And
saw
duty
that.
fail.
Boom.
What the fuck was that, Ryoko?
I said I'd go west, and then now went west, so I teleported east. Hey
If it's
man,
now
we did
always
it.
has to, now
We
always
did it.
has to go. Now always has to go west, no matter what.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. Okay. I probably
was-
did know that, but I just forgot, so...
It's fine. There's so much. There's only so much you can squeeze in so little time.
That's a lot to remember in that. Like, oh my god.
Act 2 and Act 4 are both the hardest parts of that fight, so you just gotta
Oh,
keep at it.
Act 2, literally after that, it's just he stands there and we just.
Act
it's
3 is easy.
striking
Act
dummy,
4
right?
is hard again. Hmm?
It's just a striking dummy after Act 2, right?
No. If only.
I was getting the hang of that then. I
How
think,
many acts
Honestly,
with the heals
6
as
in
well.
total.
easier than Pinax. Fucking
We're
Pinax.
not going back in, are we?
No.
No, that would be. I mean, unless we want to do like 2 pulls and not even get there, and then have no time left. So
Hello, Arthie Poo. You're so
even if we did get it like first pull.
Alright. Well, that is going to be it for me, guys. I will be back tomorrow with not raid. Until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of your Friday night. Have a good Saturday. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Bye.